Once upon a time, there was a beautiful meadow filled with yellow flowers and green grass.
In this sunny meadow lived a lazy green grasshopper and a very strong, hard-working red auntie.
It was a very hot summer day, and the golden sun was shining brightly down on the meadow. The grasshopper loved to play his fiddle all day long. He played happy music for everyone. He did not like to do any hard work at all. He only wanted to relax and enjoy the summer.
Life is made for fun and playing music. Why should anyone work on such a beautiful day?
The grasshopper played happy music for everyone, enjoying every moment of the warm summer days. But nearby, the auntie was very busy working. He was pushing a heavy load across the ground. He was carrying a very heavy corn kernel on his back. It was heavy, but he did not stop. He knew he had to fill the storehouse soon, preparing for the colder days ahead.
The grasshopper saw the ant working hard, and he laughed out loud. He thought it was funny.
Hello there, my little friend. Why are you working so hard on this lovely sunny day?
I'm gathering food for the winter, Grasshopper. Why aren't you?
Oh,
You should come and play some music with me. Put down that heavy corn and let us dance.
I can't. I have to work.
Just a moment. Don't go yet.
No.
Oh, I cannot play with you right now. I have too much work to do before the sun goes down. I am gathering food for the winter. We need to save food now so we can eat when it is cold. But winter is so far away. Why worry about the cold when the sun is warm and shining today?
Look around you. There is plenty of food everywhere. We have so many berries to eat now. Why worry about winter?
The sun will not last forever. Soon the cold wind will blow and the food will be gone.
The ant lifted the heavy corn kernel onto his back again. He was strong and determined. He continued his long march back to the nest. He knew he had to fill the storehouse soon. The grasshopper did not care. He played a happy song on his fiddle and danced in the sun.
He loved the warmth and the music, unaware of the changing seasons approaching.
Many days turned into weeks. The summer sun was still hot, but time was passing quickly. The auntie worked every single day. He carried seeds, berries, and crumbs to his warm home.
He was very tired from all the work, but he did not stop. He knew winter was coming fast.
The grasshopper slept under a big green leaf. He dreamed of sunny days and sweet berries.
He watched the white fluffy clouds float by in the blue sky. He did not have a care.
Poor little auntie. He works way too hard all the time. He never takes a break to have fun.
He does not know how to enjoy life like I do. I am going to eat this delicious grape now.
Summer began to fade away slowly. The green grass started to turn yellow and brown. The air became a little cooler every morning. The wind started to blow through the trees.
One day, the wind blew much harder than before. It blew the grasshopper's hat far away.
He tried to catch it, but the wind was too strong. He was starting to feel the cold.
Autumn had finally arrived in the meadow. The air was crisp, and the days were getting shorter.
The auntie worked even faster now. He ran back and forth to gather the last bits of food.
He knew winter was very close, and he had to prepare his home for the cold and snow. We must hurry and finish our work. The cold winter days are coming very soon, my friends. I can feel the cold wind on my back. We need to be safe inside before the snow starts. The grasshopper felt a cold breeze on his skin. He stopped playing his music and shivered. But he still did not do any work. He sat down and wrapped a dry leaf around his shoulders.
It is just a little bit of wind today. The sun will come back out and warm us up soon. Winter is not here yet. I can still play my fiddle. My fingers are just a little cold.
Suddenly, a single white snowflake fell from the gray sky. It was delicate and very cold.
Then another snowflake fell, and then another. The sky was full of falling white snow. The green grass disappeared under the snow. The ground was covered in a cold, white blanket. Winter was finally here in the meadow. Everything was frozen and silent under the snow. The ANT went inside his cozy home. He closed the small door to keep the cold wind out.
Outside the anthill, it was freezing cold. The wind howled and the snow blew everywhere.
The grasshopper was all alone in the cold. He stood in the snow and shivered violently. He had no house to go to. He looked for shelter under a frozen leaf, but it was too cold. He had no food to eat. He was very hungry and weak. His stomach rumbled loudly. I am so cold and hungry. I do not know what to do. The winter is much colder than I thought. I have no food and nowhere to go. Please open up. I am freezing out here. Please open up. He suddenly remembered the ANT. He knew the ANT had worked hard all summer to save food. The ANT has plenty of food in his house. Maybe he will help me if I ask him very nicely. He started to walk through the deep snow. It was very hard to move his frozen legs. The journey was very difficult for him. The strong wind pushed him back with every step. Finally, he saw a warm light in the distance. It was glowing softly through the storm. It was the ANT's house. He walked up to the small door and collapsed on the ground.
Please help me. I am freezing out here. I have no food and nowhere to go. Please open up. I played music all summer long. I was foolish, and I did not save any food for the winter.
I did not work hard like you did. Now I am freezing, and I have nothing to eat at all.
Inside the warm house, the ANT heard a sound. He stopped eating his soup and listened.
He opened the door slowly. He looked down and saw the poor grasshopper.
Come inside quickly, my friend. It is warm in here, and I have plenty of food to share. The grasshopper crawled inside the house. He moved from the cold blue snow into the warm room. The ANT gave him a warm blanket made of leaves. He wrapped it around his shaking shoulders. He gave him a bowl of hot soup to eat. The steam from the soup warmed his frozen face. The grasshopper ate the food greedily. He felt the warmth return to his body immediately.
Thank you so much, ANT. You are a true friend. You saved my life on this cold winter night. No, you were right all along. I should have worked hard in the summer instead of just playing.
The ANT smiled at his friend. He picked up the fiddle and handed it to the grasshopper. Now that you are warm and fed, you can play some music for me. I would love to hear a song. And so, they spent the winter together. They were safe,
warm, and happy in the little home. The grasshopper learned the importance of hard work and preparation, thanks to his friend.
They shared stories and music, making the long winter nights feel short and joyful.
I love that one.
Good to hear.
Best food I've had all season.
The grasshopper, now wiser, began to help the ant with tasks around the cozy home. The warmth of friendship and shared effort filled their days, chasing away the winter chill. He realized that while music brought joy, preparation ensured survival and comfort. Outside, the snow continued to fall, but inside, they were safe from the harsh winter. The grasshopper's creativity now extended to practical solutions, benefiting them both.
They found new ways to enjoy their time, balancing work with moments of shared fun.
The grasshopper actively contributed to maintaining their home, a true partner to the ant. Their bond grew stronger through shared experiences and mutual respect.
The grasshopper even taught the ant a few musical notes, bringing more joy to their home.
The ant, in turn, shared his knowledge of nature's bounty and the importance of each resource. Inspired by his journey, the grasshopper composed new songs about wisdom and friendship.
They planned for the future together, ensuring both work and play would have their rightful place.
So if we gather here,
The grasshopper's transformation was complete, embracing responsibility with a cheerful heart. They found peace and contentment in their shared sanctuary, a testament to their bond.
Music filled their evenings, a joyful soundtrack to their winter of learning and friendship. The ant patiently taught the grasshopper the best ways to preserve food for the long months.
The grasshopper, once lazy, now found satisfaction in contributing to their shared well-being. They discussed their past choices, finding wisdom in their different approaches to life. That even his music became more refined, reflecting his growth and newfound discipline. They found comfort in each other's presence, a bond forged in the face of adversity. The grasshopper immersed himself in learning, preparing for a productive summer ahead.
Laughter and camaraderie filled their days, making the winter pass quickly and pleasantly.
He eagerly assisted with all tasks, understanding that every effort contributed to their security. With each passing day, their anticipation for spring grew, fueled by shared plans and dreams. The grasshopper's melodies brought tranquility, a soothing end to each day in their warm haven.
The ant shared his vast knowledge of the meadow's resources, preparing the grasshopper for spring. Is this plant the one you meant?
Yes,
Look for these leaves.
he cared for his violin, a symbol of his past and a tool for his future, now with new purpose.
Dad, they discussed their strategies for the next season, a perfect blend of foresight and enthusiasm. So if we prioritize
The grasshopper's hands, once only for music, now skillfully aided in building their future. Their friendship blossomed, a strong and enduring bond that transcended their differences.
The grasshopper's music now carried a deeper meaning, a celebration of life and lessons learned.
The ant shared practical wisdom, equipping the grasshopper with skills for self-reliance. The grasshopper embraced his new responsibilities with a cheerful attitude, finding joy in contribution. Their shared moments of quiet reflection deepened their understanding and appreciation for each other. His artistic talents now served a dual purpose, documenting nature's bounty for future harvests. They engaged in playful competition, fostering a spirit of camaraderie and lightheartedness. The grasshopper meticulously sorted seeds, a task he once shunned, now performed with care. They found solace and warmth in their shared space, a sanctuary from the winter's embrace. His music now resonated with joy and gratitude, a melody of lessons learned and friendships found. The ant observed his friend's transformation with quiet pride, knowing his efforts had made a difference. The grasshopper, once dependent, now actively participated in preparing their sustenance. They enjoyed their meals together, a symbol of their shared prosperity and enduring friendship. The sounds of music and companionship filled their home, a beacon of warmth in the cold winter. Their friendship, once tested, now stood strong, a bond of mutual support and understanding.
The grasshopper prepared for spring, ready to apply his new wisdom to the coming season's tasks.
As winter's grip began to loosen, they eagerly awaited the arrival of a new, promising spring. Together, they sowed the seeds of a new season, embodying the spirit of cooperation and foresight.
And so, the ant and the grasshopper lived happily, always remembering the lessons of summer and winter.